It's called Drunk Me. That is Mitchell Tenpenny right there. Yes, 1035 The Weasel, number one for New Country. And glad you're hanging out with us. Thank you for doing that, man.
I appreciate it.
And we put out like a survey before everything kind of got started. Who would you like to see at the Weasels Party in the Park for 2018? And your name kept popping up. Now, I don't know if that was family that knew we were doing this, but it seemed like an overwhelming number of Mitchell Tenpenny folks that, like, we want to see this dude. How do folks know you, like, even before we started playing the song?
Man, I don't know. It's been crazy. I mean, obviously, you know, the single's been out for a little bit and it's been playing, and we're lucky enough the radio's playing it, and, you know, had some digital distribution. But we've just been traveling everywhere. We've gotten to play a few times, and I don't know. We're just very blessed. I have no idea. I don't know how to answer that question, but I'm very grateful that people, you know, wanted me here, and I'm glad to be here.
Well, I just feel like it's going to be one of those things where in a year from now, you know, 2 years from now, we're going to be talking to you, talking about you in terms of Thomas Rhett big, and then after that, you know, Luke Bryan big, and
I'll take it. Come on,
because I don't remember that kind of buzz for those guys before anybody even knew who they were.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's been special, and to see, you know, to get out and travel more, and to see people singing it back, it makes it all worth it. That's what you do it for. So we're excited. We're excited to play. I hope to see those people tonight. That'd be awesome.
Singer-songwriter. So you've gotten a couple of songs that you've written on the air as well. Like Granger, you wrote. What did you write for Granger?
If the Boot Fits for Granger.
Yeah, that's a little song that did decent in country radio, right?
It changed my life. Honestly, it was one of the best news I've ever heard as a songwriter, getting that first call saying, hey man, I want to cut your song, and then a week later saying I want to make it a single, and then hearing your song on the radio for the first time. I mean, the doors that opened was incredible. I mean, honestly, it helped me get my first record deal because it let me get out and play shows in front of people. Like in Nashville, it's such a small community, so it opens up so many doors when you finally get that opportunity. So you know, it was great.
Was Granger somebody you knew before?
No, I didn't. I actually knew Earl Dibbles more than Granger. I didn't.
Okay.
When they first said
he
Granger,
does all he does all his interviews and chats as Earl Dibbles.
Right. Yeah. Well, because I'd seen that like online, and they're like, Granger Smith wants to cut your song. I didn't know. None of us knew who wrote the song, who he was at the time, honestly, and we were like, sure, man. I mean, it's a cut. We just wanted the cut. And then I looked it up, and I was like, all right, awesome. And then he just became a great friend. We've been on the road. We've ridden with him. We've ridden a couple more. And he's so awesome to new artists, too. Like, he brings on and gives them a chance. He was the first one to take me out on the road and let me experience, you know, tour life as far as the country music routes. And it was just...
Well, maybe that explains part of folks knowing you, because they knew you through Granger, because he is great with like the online stuff and making Earl Dibbles like its own brand.
Genius. From the Yeet to everything. Yeah, he did that, and then same Dustin Lynch took us out, and we got to do our first full band tour, and so we've been traveling a lot. And that, I mean, we might have, you know, hurt a couple people's ears in between that where they just, you know, wanted to come back and see it. So we'll see.